Good morning, everybody. I just realized I'm facing the wrong way. Where's the sun? Oh, Lord. I can't get in the right position. God dang it. All right. Bear with me this morning. It was a late night. It was a early morning, rather. Oh, Lord. Anywho, good morning, Saturday morning to you. I hope you can hear me just fine. I did not bring the headset outside, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to whew, jump on over here on the tablet so I can. Oh Lord, I'm so out of sorts right now. I might be a little bit hungover, maybe, perhaps perhaps. Thank you, Susan. How are you? High clarity in the wind. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Thank you for the reminder, Miss V. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh boy. Hold on, let me get everything going. Where's the chat? All right, thanks to all my channel partners who are on live today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, welcome to your first live, Tanya. Appreciate it. So this live, which is live, is being provided. The internet service is being provided by Nomad Internet. That is my channel sponsor. So if you're looking for reliable internet for your home, or while you travel this nomadic life, or weekend warrior life, or camping life, or adventurer life, go to Nomad Internet. The link is in the description box, along with my discount code CrystalVanner25 to get yourself a little discount. Anywho, hey B. I see that. You ain't sleep. Listen, I didn't go to bed till 5 o'clock this morning, and I drank a whole bottle of wine and ate a whole 420 gummy. So that's why you got what you hearing right now, the froggy gravelly throat. I can't give you nothing better. Sorry. That's all. That's what I got for you. Then after this is done, I'm going back to bed. So just saying. Just saying. Thank you, Clarity in the Wind, for reminding everyone to hit the thumbs up button. There's 42 watching, only 17 thumbs up. But then again, maybe you don't really like this video or me, and that's okay. We're all entitled to our opinion. I would ask that you take your device and hit the X out of the chat and then hit the thumbs down button. Then I'm just saying, give me one of them, okay? Thanks. Good morning. Have Van Lee living for in Washington State. Listen, this is an all call for my question peeps. I'm getting low on Q&A questions. I thought I had more than I did, and I do not. So this is an all call. If you have a question that you've been wanting to ask me, please email it to me, crystal@crystalvanner.com. Q&A should be the subject line so it doesn't get lost in the shuffle. I'm going to do one more search in my emails down in the archives. I try and put everything in the proper folders in my emails. I'm just weird like that. I like everything labeled and organized. But I realize I only have like 3 more emails with questions for the Q&A, and that's every week. So I need y'all step up your game. And if you emailed me one and you haven't seen the video for it, or you didn't get an actual email, because sometimes the questions can be redundant, like I've already done that one. So I'll just email you the link to the video where that question is answered. If that happened to happen, maybe yours just got lost in the shuffle. please send it to me again. And please send it to crystal@crystalvanner.com, not any other email address for me. I know I've had like 2 emails since starting this channel, but I have my own .com, so I need you to use that email that's associated with it. I'm paying for it for a reason. So, just saying. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, thank you, Audrey. That's so sweet. A comfy looking van. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna say your YouTube handle name because I don't want to say it. Ronnie says I just got a 2000 E150. What van is yours? Oh, mine is an E150 as well. It's a Centaurus. Let me show you the back. Right there. It's a Centaurus 2, which is why his name is Taurus. But yeah, it's an E150 as well. It is not a 2000. It is much older than that. But he has done well by me thus far. I'm trying to see if I missed any questions in the chat. All right, if you're new to the chat or if you just don't remember, if you have a question in this live chat, go ahead and put an emoji and then put your question in all caps. This is the only approved place where you can do all caps and it's not considered yelling in text form. I appreciate the emoji and caps in the questions because do you have a question, B, or are you gone? I don't know if you're still here or not. Would you like to ask a question? I don't see a question. I can't hear you, ma'am. Stop yelling at me. So, for those who don't know who the Peanut Gallery is over there, I have a travel buddy, a travel partner, a travel friend, a travel pain in my A. Named Miss V. You hear? I don't know if y'all hear her or not, but she's yelling at me currently. She travels with me. I don't know how I got stuck with her if she won't go away. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the story because some of y'all don't know how I met V. The story time. So, oh no, I'm about to talk about you. You can talk all you want because I know you're not gonna come over here and get in this video, so I'm safe on this live. She's not gonna step over here. She's just gonna talk big mess from over there. She's never gonna be seen. Nobody will ever know what she looks like. So I got this email back in 2018. What was it? September? No. July? June of 2018 from a subscriber because I had made the comment of, hey, I'm going to the Manassas, Virginia Tiny House Festival. And I announced a few days later or the next video saying, hey, I got my ticket for the Manassas, Virginia Tiny House Fest. Who, anybody else want to come? Anybody else come in? Blah, blah, blah. Then I got this email. I'm coming. I'm getting my ticket. I got my ticket or I'm getting my ticket. I'm not sure if you had it or not, but I'm coming. I would like to meet you. Whatever. Okay, cool. She gets there early and saves me a spot. I show up that evening after dark. She shows me where to park next to her. Cool. The next morning we hang out. We go to the festival. We actually met Dale. I don't know if anyone watches Navigation Nowhere, but Dale has a tour video from that festival on my channel. He's been on many other people's channels. Dale's box truck has been on like, I don't know, 7 or 8 channels. So he just lets anybody interview and tour his rig. He's had different changes and tweaks, and it's a really, really nice box van. If you want to see the most recent one, go to Navigation Nowhere. That's he's doing a schoolie build. He has a full size wiring and spray foam, I think, is next. Anyway, Dale's most latest tweak of his box truck is on Navigation Nowhere's channel. Anywho, we met Dale, who was also a subscriber of mine back in 2018, and he let me do a tour of his box truck. And we ended up putting our camp chairs in front of Dale's box truck and just kind of hung out with him all day. And this one ain't left since. I think her exact words were, and I don't know when she stated them to me, whatever. The exact words were, wherever thou goeth, I goeth too. And she has stuck by that. I think the only time we really split, what? Stop yelling at me. I think the only time we ever had an extended period of time apart was when I was in between vans, between Not Your Mama's van and Cardinal's van. She went down to Georgia for a little while, and that was the only extended amount of time we've been separated. I'm just saying, she won't leave. Every time I look in my rearview mirror, backup camera mirror, the white van is still there. It's like I'm being followed. She's so mad right now. She's so mad right now. I wish I could hear her. She won't come on video. I feel like this channel would be so entertaining if we could add Miss V to the videos, because the things that she says and does, y'all would get a kick out of it. If you've ever been part of Vanner Fanner family camp at RTR, you know what I'm talking about. It's entertainment at its finest. Tanya loves my van and is interested in van life herself. Go for it. No questions, B. Okay. I appreciate you being here, though. You make me blush. I'm just telling you. V has just been, but you know what? As much as I enjoy traveling alone and being on my own, I would not take back having V travel with me. Like, I would not want to go solo again, just because it's nice having just that other person you look out. Like, we don't huddle and congregate all the time, but it's nice knowing you got somebody to have your back. Like, I got sick back when I had that Mercer. Remember, I had that cut in my head and I got Mercer and got sick. She was checking on me, make sure I was okay. Like, you just want to have someone around you just in case stuff like that happens, and just to have someone to chat with every once in a while. She's a hermit. She likes living in her van. She likes staying in her rig. But I just text or whatever, yell, you all right? I mean, just to know there's another person nearby, just in case something happens, or just in case you want to chat with someone or go do something with someone, even though she don't want to never do nothing. But the offer is still there. Thank you, Miss Harris, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Mr. G, Kavina Man says, Miss V is my guardian angel. Autumn says, we want to see you, Miss V. She will never be on the video. I don't know why. Clarity in the wind. We both know how good this channel could be with V, don't we? We're trying to convince her to join me. Come join me on a live one Saturday, V. Oh, she just said bite her. You know I will. I love embarrassing her. I love embarrassing her so much, especially in the store. When we're in the store together, I act a fool. She hates it. I love it. I wish I could record some of our shenanigans. I'm telling you. Teresa says your new journey has brought you a lifelong friend. Tiny2 wants to know, are we still headed to Arizona this winter? I have a video about travel plans coming up this week. I think it's going to be this Thursday. If not this Thursday, it'll be next Thursday. So let me answer your question on Thursday, because I don't think I'm going to have it ready for Q&A Tuesday. I know I'm not going to have it ready for Q&A Tuesday. Listen, I'm recuperating from Veda. Veda wears me out, you guys. Video every day, especially when I'm not traveling. If you go back on my channel and look at Veda from when I was traveling, so much better than stationary Veda, because I was like really forcing some of those videos. Like, I don't really have anything to do or talk about. I'm not going to the gym and working out, barely working out outside because we've had so much rain lately. So it's hard to have content when you only go out every 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks, to do laundry and grocery shop. How many times y'all want to see me grocery shop? How many times y'all want to see me do laundry? Like, I don't really do much more than just that. So Veda this month, last month, August, was really, really difficult. So I'm coming off of Veda. I'm trying to get back to my normal schedule with the channel partners getting their content and you guys getting your content. So my normal schedule is a Q&A every Tuesday, just a random type video on Thursday. I've been shouting out some Black-owned businesses. I see in the comments from last week's video that some of y'all have issue with that. Do I care? I sure don't. I sure don't. Listen, for the last few years, I have been doing reviews of products given to me by companies, and these companies were normally based in China, and I did those reviews, and you watched those reviews, and you had nothing to say about it. In the light of what's going on right now in this country with my people, I'm going to shout out the Black-owned businesses that I have either purchased stuff from or they have sent me product to review, because why not? I can. You can just not watch those videos, or you can just thumbs down those videos, or you can just, do whatever. Just saying. I'm going to continue to shout out the Black-owned businesses. I still have a couple more to go of things that I've purchased myself. So far, I've only purchased my own stuff. I've not been given anything. So, Lonesome Diver. Appreciate that. Thank you. Gigi says, I think Bob reviews videos are great. Yeah, Bob gets courted by the big boys. They ain't looking for me or checking for my little channel. Bob is getting courted by the big boys. He got so many things to review that he be giving stuff to other people, because where is he supposed to put all that? I mean, maybe one day I'll be there. That would be nice. That would really be nice. Wait, I thought I missed a question. If I missed your question, bring it back. You know what? Next Friday, that's going to be interesting. So if you have not RSVP'd for the camp out next week, it's happening, rain or shine, no matter what. So be prepared if you're in a tent to have your tarp and all that, just in case we get rain. Also, if you're in a tent, we can put you in the more covered area where the trees are, so you have a little bit of protection. So if you're planning on coming and you haven't RSVP'd yet, there is space available. I didn't get as many people RSVP for this one, and I apologize for having to cancel the other one. But yeah, y'all wouldn't want me to have it based on how I was feeling. It would have been no good anyway. Well, we will have cornhole and horseshoes. And again, if you have an ATV or something like that, you can use the track. What else? There are 2 outdoor showers. There's bathroom, men and women's bathroom. We will have access to well water. No electric though, so make sure you bring your charged up power pack or a generator or something like that. Try not to run your generator all night. Watch that camp etiquette video again. J Girl says, I want to hear her story. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Are you talking about my story? Talk about the people in your life. Uh, Listen, if I start talking about the people in my life, I might get in trouble. That happens to me all the time. All the time. Is there a specific thing you want to know about the people in my life? Hey, D Jones. How you feeling this morning, D Jones, from last night? I mean, don't mention it. Mention it, but you know. I am going right back to bed after this live. I'm struggling trying to stay on. Y'all saw I was like 5 minutes late starting this live, so I'm just saying. My favorite wine. Okay, my favorite wine is Stella Rosa Black. But I couldn't find that the other day. So last night I ended up drinking one of those Carolina muscadine wines that I said I wasn't gonna mess with no more. Yeah. Stella Rosa Black is very sweet. It's very mellow. It's only like 5%. Like I'd be chill. Drink a whole bottle, no problems. That muscadine, North Carolina wine is like 12%. When you're not a drinker, that's a big jump. Good morning, Rosa. I was wondering where you were. You're normally always on here. Thank you for being a channel partner. Rosa came to the channel. I can't remember when you started watching, Rosa, but you have been one of the most active people. There's about, I want to say maybe 15, 20 of you guys who started watching my channel and just been effing with me the whole time, active in the comments, doing, all that. I appreciate you. Thank you. What was another question? Talk about the people in your life. Like what? I need to know what you want to know because I don't know how much to say. Anywho, I'm gonna skip that. Oh, GG, my fault. You said, I thought you meant Bob Wells reviews. Oh, you mean the black-owned business reviews are good? Yes. My bad. I just happened to go back. My bad. I mean, the acronym Bob is for so many things in my life. Y'all know about Bob the Frog if you've been on a Freaky Friday, which is actually next Friday. So if you're coming to the camp out, you get to do Freaky Friday live with me. I'm just saying. Just saying. Alice says I don't like to drink. I love to smell it. My daughter says I'm weird. You just want to smell the alcohol? Okay. Listen, I smell my guys. We've talked about this. I'm a sniffer. I have a very sensitive smell and I like to sniff things. It's okay. It's all right. J Girl wants to know what's my story. How did I end up living in a van? Do you visit your kids? That's what I mean. Why leave my career? Oh yeah, you're asking too much for this specific live. Can you I actually have a video called My Story. It's if you type in Crystal Banner My Story, it'll pop up in the search of YouTube. It happens to be a Veda video from back in 2017, I think. It's old footage, but the story is basically, I mean, the story's not going to change, so it's all good. The story is the same. It's kind of a long thing to do. I do need to do an updated video of my story. I don't, so for those that are new, I don't talk about politics, religion, or my family on this channel. These three topics have gotten me in major trouble. So I tend to avoid them. I do get a little more personal sometimes in the Mental Health Mondays and on the Freaky Fridays when adult beverages are involved. You tend to know way too much about me. But I'm just saying, thank you, Autumn, for putting that in the chat, the email address. Appreciate it. Good Lord. My throat. Anyway, I will have to do something different for that story. That's a bit much to put on this live. That deserves its own video with the title and everything so people can find it and reference it later. But I appreciate it. I think I'm at 1,000 videos. I'm not sure if I hit the 1,000 video mark. I've been doing this channel since 2015. I keep messing with this. I need to leave it alone. Yeah, I started my channel August of 2015 when I started my journey of living in a vehicle, because I started in an SUV. But there's like 1,000 videos on this channel, and there's more videos than you guys can see because there are some I put on private because I was just sick of people's opinions. Thank you, O for T. I'm gonna call you O for T because I'm not about to say that name out loud. So oh yeah, that's fine, J girl. Oh, you saw my mental health Monday. Yeah, did you have questions about it? I do check my email. I check my Crystal Vanner email. I don't check the old ones very often. Every once in a while I'll go in there to clean out any junk. But I don't check the old email address that this channel started with. I don't really check that one. Yeah, Rosa, you're right. I think it's close to being 1,000 videos on the channel because it was 9. Last time I checked, it was like 930 something, 930 something videos, and I checked a while back. And with Veda doing a video every day, yeah, I checked way before Veda, so I'm pretty close to 1,000 videos on this channel. Hey Marcus, will you be doing any on-camera interviews with other campers at the meetup? I would love to do that if subscribers would love to do that. If I would love to interview or have a chat or whatever with whoever shows up at the meetup. I know everybody doesn't want to be on video, but if you have a rig you want to show me, if you just want to have a live personal Q&A with me where you ask me a question on recorded video and we talk about it, whatever you want, whatever I can get content wise you're comfortable with, let's do it. I'm down for that. Yeah, definitely. You know, I just know that a lot of people, like some people, don't want to be on video. Yeah. I'm just saying. You need a great video editor. I'm good. I'm not paying someone to edit videos. Thank you, Rosa. Appreciate it. I don't know what that statement means. You need a great video editor. You mean I need a software program? You mean I need someone to edit my videos? I think my channel, listen, my channel has been done on a cell phone since day one. I'm sorry. I think I'm doing a damn good job on a cell phone. That's all I'm saying. I edit on my cell phone. I make my thumbnails on my cell phone. I've made until this recent logo, all my other ones were done on my cell phone. I'm just saying. You don't have to have all this extra equipment. It's really not even about that. It's about the content. And yes, mine has been stagnant for a while. I'm stagnant. I ain't going nowhere. Shoot. Anyway, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Yes, J girl, I'm glad you're here. It's all good. Email me your questions. I will gladly make a video to answer your questions. I'm not afraid to answer questions that, you know, line up with what this channel was about. So yes. Thank you, D Jones. Gigi said 2020 is stagnant. Right. Ain't nobody doing nothing right now. We all just trying to survive. Thank you, D Jones. I appreciate it. I was supposed to be doing a video course series on how to start and maintain a channel via your mobile device. That kind of got held up because I can't find a platform to sell the courses on. So that got held up. 2020 just did a whole number on a lot of things for me. I mean, for everybody. I'm just speaking for myself. I know it did for everybody. Thank you, Court. Oh gosh, I'm gonna mess it up. Courtenay, is that right, Courtenay? Miss Valentine. Miss Valentine. I hate messing up people's names. I really do. Oh, I said it right, Courtenay. Okay. I know you spelled it phonetically for me before, but that was a while back. You'd be surprised how many people, even in the comments of my videos, spell my name with an H or with a K. And it's like the channel name is Crystal Vanner. Like, I don't understand how you're putting an H in my name or a K. No. No. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone saying they like my videos. I don't really go back and look at the old ones often, but I know that the transformation from that last night in Sticks and Bricks to now is very different. My journey is a whole story in itself. The crap that I went through when I first hit the road full time, the breakdowns, the issues, a lot of things that other YouTubers don't show. This lifestyle, I've said it before, this lifestyle can be lived on any budget. I just wanted to show that because I couldn't find anyone, one, that looks like me when I started interest in van life, and I couldn't find anyone who wasn't like, had all this disposable money apparently, and was buying sprinters and building them out professionally. So I was like, how does this work for somebody who can't do it like that? So that's one of the reasons I started my channel. The other was for certain people in my life to know that I was okay and not crazy, even though they still think I'm crazy, but you know, that's okay. But I wanted everyone to know that you can do this no matter what, and you don't necessarily have to be retired, and you don't necessarily have to be a digital nomad. Will it be tough? Yes, it's been tough. Y'all know, y'all seen some of my struggles. It's been really tough, but even the times that I wanted to give up, I didn't. I might have taken breaks. I might have settled down for a minute and just slowed my roll. I've done that like 3 times. But all in all, I wouldn't change it. The only thing I would change is I would have 2 things. I would have done this earlier had I known that it wasn't homelessness, but houselessness. I wouldn't have cared what anybody thought. I would have did it right out of high school. And the other thing I would have done is I would have figured out some kind of real digital type telecommute work I could have done before hitting the road full time. Now, I'm cosmetologist by trade for over 22 years. Then I went into the school system for a number of years. I've done adult care. Also, I did live-in caregiving for a woman, and I worked at an adult daycare center, and I've also worked at a regular child daycare center. So that's pretty much the scope of my jobs, other than stuff I did as a teenager, you know, working at a clothing store and stuff, and McDonald's. But those aren't things that I can take on the road and make an actual living at on the road. I do not have a degree. I have taken some college courses, but I do not have a degree. So yeah, there's a limit, you know, because everyone was like, oh, you work in the school system, teach English. Well, every company I've ever applied to requires some kind of degree. I don't have a degree, so whether or not I have the skills doesn't matter. They want that paper that I ain't got. So I would say for those of us who are in my age bracket, figure out something you can do on the road, or several somethings you can do on the road. I do have a couple of jobs. YouTube is a job, contrary to what some people believe. This is a freaking job. Now this job pays sucks because, you know, it's based on how they feel in any given day in their algorithm. But I have another job that I have been kind of ignoring and not putting my full effort into, which I'm gonna have to because, you know, the savings is gone. So, you know, You figure out what you got to do. I got to find a real sticks and bricks job, then I'll do that. And I've done that. You guys saw me. I worked at Planet Fitness last winter for half the winter to get this up and running. So you do what you got to do. If you're not retired, you're not on disability, you know, whatever. You figure it out. So I had to figure it out along the way. It is what it is. What else? Yay, Audrey! She says, watching you made me go for the gold. I'm glad I'm a nomad. Yay! Yes, I have been in documentary. I was in a what is it called? Independent Lens, which is a subsidiary of PBS. I was in that documentary. The link is down in the description box. I submitted some footage for another documentary, Nomads during COVID, and I have no idea what's going on with that. Haven't been reached back from the producer of that, so I don't know. I submitted my own, video footage for it. Two Senior Nomad says, I've been a quiet participant since the beginning when you were in your SUV. What is your fee for teaching someone to have a great YouTube channel? My fee? Yeah, I was just gonna do a course series, video course series. But I don't know, like, what do you mean, like, do some kind of Zoom call teaching you? I don't know. Email me, let's talk. I think you've emailed me before. Why don't I have animals with me, says J Girl? Because animals cost money. Vet bills is no joke. No joke. And I already know myself, if the animal gets too sick where it's going to need some kind of surgery, I'm going to have to put it down because I can't afford that. So why would I even bring an animal into my life knowing that I can't afford to have one? That's another mouth to feed. That's room. That's more space. It wouldn't be fair to a dog. I don't have room in this van for an animal. I toyed with getting a 5-gallon aquarium and getting a frog, because you guys know, some of you know I collect frogs. I guess it's my spirit animal, my spirit guide, I don't know. But the more I look around in the van, the more I realize there's no real permanent place for an aquarium in there. I would be moving it out of my way at certain parts of the day, and I don't want that. So yeah, no pets for me. Maybe if I get something bigger and my income improves, then maybe. But I love all animals. I've had everything. I've had a frog as a pet. I've had cat, had dogs, had fish, turtle for a little bit, a mouse, mice, gerbils, hamsters, guinea pigs, rats. I like animals, so. Let's see. Someone's saying 5-year journey can't be encapsulated in a 6-minute snippet. I am saying she needs a Spike Lee joint. Oh, a movie? Oh yeah, no. No, we're not doing that. Love your very colorful looks on camera. Well, thank you, Sunshine Bear. Sunshine Bear woman, thank you. A pet rock? No. You're funny. Nah. All right, how long we been on the chat? 39 minutes. Anybody else have a question? Clarity in the wind. You writing in all caps. That ain't a question. Two Senior Nomad said, I started out as all about me until I got married. Okay, I'm not sure what that's in answer to. Whoa, Kim. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, Kim. Kim's been here for a while as well. Kim is a longtime channel partner. I appreciate it. Thank you. They don't consider us nomad. They like, no, we mad. She is living this life and we can't collect rent from her. I like that. That's funny. Listen, I don't feel like I'm any kind of a trailblazer or super anything. I'm just someone who saw an interest in some sort of lifestyle and decided, I think this speaks to me internally, and so I'm going to try it out. Honestly, y'all, when I started this, I thought I would do a year. I said, okay, I'll do this for a year and I'll get this desire out of me and keep it moving. But I did it for 2 years while stationary and working at the school, hit the road in 2017, and just didn't look back. So every day there's a debate about should I go back. Oh, every day. Yes, Nicole is right. Super chats, YouTube does take a portion of. My PayPal's down below if you're trying to help a sister out without any of those people dipping their hands in it. I do not do Cash App anymore. They've been hacked way too many times for my liking, and I need my little bit of money. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Kim. Thank you so much. Someone wants to know what year's your van and what happened to your red van. Oh, Aquarius, you haven't been here for a while because last year we had a whole situation with the red van. You know, I was looking back on some of the old videos, and the ones where I had breakdowns are the most watched. The ones where I'm going through some sort of situation are the most watched. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But yeah, so back in June 2019, I sold Cardinal to a subscriber who changed his name to Atlas. Hey, Miss T. Hope you and Atlas are doing well. And I needed the money to help someone. And then I took a little bit of it to buy this one. The whole situation, if you go to the playlist van build 2019, you'll see from the time I get this van from another YouTuber, Pam, till the last little tour I did of it. And I'm not doing another tour until I'm done. So I know everyone wants to see, oh, what have you been tweaking? It's not really done yet. The little tweaks that I would like to have done are not completely done yet. So once that's all done, I don't want to keep doing tours of the same same van. It's just pointless. Wow, Nature Girl. That's a channel partner situation. I'm gonna delete that, okay? What happens in channel partner posts is for channel partners. Unless I open it up for discussion on a video. Yeah, you didn't know, it's cool. But I know there's going to be a whole ordeal with that, so I'm still debating on whether or not I even want to do it. To answer your question. Nicole says, your friend that lives in Georgia, you helped her. Her van life, is she still doing van life? I do not remember her name. Good morning, Mr. Billy. Or Mr. Bill. I'm kind of trying to remember who you're... Are you talking about Audrey? Audrey Bella? I think you're talking about Audrey, the one I helped clean out her minivan. I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer. Come close. I don't know if they want me to say whether or not what they're doing. I thought she was on this live. Maybe she's not. True Senior Nomad says, don't you think you regret going back? Listen, sometimes it's not so much to regret, and if I were to go back to Sticks and Bricks, it would only be temporarily just to get myself back into... I don't know what just happened, but it's like I just fizzled out for a sec. That's weird. Oh, you mean I didn't help Pam out in Georgia. I helped Audrey out in Georgia. I bought the van from Pam. So that's two different things. Um yeah, trusting your process is that channel. So check out the journey over there. I thought you were talking about because I didn't help Pam at all. As far as helping her build or rearrange her van, Audrey is the one who I actually we gutted her minivan and redid her situation. So I got confused there. I didn't understand what the question was. But yeah, trusting my process, trusting your process. I'm not sure which one it is. Put in both and you'll find it. Um, that is possible, Rosa. All right, we're at the 46-minute mark. I got time for like one more question and then I'm getting off because I'm going back to bed. Tell us about the t-shirt. This t-shirt is not mine. I bought this t-shirt from a black-owned business. Living my best life. It's got the living single situation. I want to say this t-shirt came from gosh, I can't even remember. I saw it on Instagram, I think. Dang. Yeah, if I figure it out, I'll come back and put it down below. It's not my t-shirt, it's not in my Teespring store. If you would like some Crystal Vanner merch, go down below. The link is there for the Teespring store. There's more than t-shirts in the Teespring store. There's other things, but yeah, I've got merch there. Excuse me. Chappie or Chappie27 says, but you're a boss for even being out there that long. You actually did what many people just talk about. If you need to go back for whatever reason, that's your prerogative. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. Um, J Girl wants to know, would you use a schoolie? Yes, I would. My ultimate rig, my last rig will be some sort of short schoolie. And as much as a Class C is nice, I don't really like the systems and stuff. I like something that I build out myself, and if anything happens, I can go and figure out and problem solve and troubleshoot myself. I don't have to go to any kind of RV repair place or deal with systems I'm not familiar with. So I like the simplicity of building something out real simple and real budget friendly for myself. So a schoolie would be nice, a short schoolie, like a 5 window or a 6 window one. Yeah, that would be nice. Miss V telling me to wrap it up over here. See what I have to deal with? You see what I have to deal with? I think you have that copied and paste because I think it's the same one every Saturday. You must have that saved somewhere. I think it's the same little thing you post every Saturday. She's like, wrap it up, chick. Get off. Between Miss V and Clarity in the Wind, I don't get to have no fun. Why y'all always regulating my lives? Let me be great. Oh gosh, I love you guys. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching another video. I'm being mindful of the people who have to watch this as a replay later. I know it's long as hell to watch. And I know YouTube be putting hella videos on my lives. Ain't nothing I can do about it, y'all. I'm sorry. They do it. Bear with me. Watch a few seconds of it, of the ad, and go ahead and, help me out. Just saying. I'm going back to bed. I'm about to get naked and go back to bed. All right, y'all. Don't forget, Nomad Internet sponsored this live. Appreciate you guys. See you next time. Don't forget Q&As. Crystal at Crystal Vanner. The email is down below. Send me your Q&As. Love you. Mwah.